Have you ever wondered if a solar water heater will work efficiently on your property? In this video, we will walk you through the simple process of qualifying your site for a Sunward system. The most common question we get is, will the Sunward system work with my existing heater? With all water heaters, water enters the heater around 50 or 60 degrees. It gets heated by a fuel source of some type, and then sent to your water taps when hot water is called for. The Sunward solar water heater is simply a preheater to your existing water heater, which means no adjustments need to be made to your existing equipment. Instead of cold water entering your heater, it will travel directly to the solar storage tank first, get heated by the sun, and then sent back to your heater when a hot water tap is opened. On days where there's not enough sunlight to create 130-degree water with sun, your existing heater will take up the slack. This means the Sunward system works well with practically any type of heater: electric heaters, heat pumps, furnace loops, on-demand systems, tankless systems, propane, and natural gas heaters. However, it's recommended to contact your heater manufacturer to make sure that it can accept hot incoming water temperatures. The only major requirement is that you have enough space for the storage tank and heat exchanger, and that it will be within 20 feet of your existing water heater. The Sunward system is ideal for locations that see freezing temperatures in the wintertime. It has a closed-loop design, meaning that it uses a heat transfer fluid to grab the heat from within the collectors and then transfers that heat to the potable water with a heat exchanger. The heat transfer fluid is a non-toxic, food-grade, antifreeze solution that protects the system from freezing solid down to negative 60 degrees. If you're in an area where temperatures rarely drop below 32 degrees, a system that directly heats the potable water without the use of a heat exchanger may be a better choice for you. The first step in qualifying your site is to figure out how much hot water you use. A large amount of energy is required to heat the water that is used for laundry, dishes, and showers, which ultimately ends up going right down the drain. Knowing your hot water usage will help you determine your return on investment. The most accurate way to measure your hot water usage is to turn on a shower or faucet to the desired flow rate and then time how long it takes to fill a 1-gallon jug. You would then calculate your total water usage based on the time interval at which that shower or faucet was used per day. It's much easier to just use the national average. The average person uses 20 gallons of hot water per day, 15 gallons for the second person in the home, and 10 gallons for everyone thereafter. Based on today's energy prices, it costs about $250 per person every year, and energy prices are only going up from here. According to energy.gov, hot water usage can be up to 25% of a home's total energy consumption. Okay, you're still here. You must use hot water. Because solar water heaters capture the sun's energy to heat the water, you'll need a clear view of the sky. It's recommended to have at least 6 hours of sunlight every day, all year round. The sun is the strongest at high noon, so if you have a spot on your property that watches the sun from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. or longer, then you have an ideal location. If you have no idea how much sunlight is available on your property, call us for a free solar consultation. We'll use satellite imagery to assess your situation. Also ask about our Sunward Optimizer. It's a tool that analyzes annual solar shading at a given location. With Sunward, you have the ability to mount the panels on the roof or ground. Sunward provides you with 2 different ground mounting options: a rugged yet practical steel rack and a handsome timber frame that can be turned into a useful garden shed. With each ground-mounted option, Sunward provides you with a burial kit, allowing you to locate your ground-mounted system up to 95 feet away from the home. The closer you are to the home, the better, but you'll want to reach out to the best solar resource possible. Avoid mounting the panels near objects that could potentially cause a shadow. If ground mounting does not suit your fancy, follow these steps to determine if your roof will support a solar system. Your roof must face within 45 degrees of true south. This means a roof that faces southeast or southwest is acceptable. For ideal annual solar production, it's best to have a roof pitch that is equal to your latitude. For example, here in Vermont, our latitude is 44 degrees, so a 12-12 pitch or a 45-degree angle would be ideal. However, solar hot water panels do not have to be pointed directly at the sun to be effective. The panels can be mounted up to 20 degrees plus or minus your latitude without much loss of annual production. So again, at Vermont's latitude of 44 degrees, roof pitches between 24 degrees and 64 degrees are acceptable. If you're as lucky as we are and live in a location that gets buried in snow, you may want to consider our incline kit. This will prop the panels up to help the snow shed off in the winter months. If you decide to mount the panels on the roof of your house, you'll need to consider where the microtubing will travel. 2 3/8 flexible copper lines will run from the heat exchanger or utility room to the collectors. These lines transport the heat transfer fluid up to the collectors and back down, which moves the heat from the collectors to your water. The ideal route is to run the tubing through the roof, into the attic space below, and down through a chase or stacked closets to the utility room. Often, the quickest and cleanest way to route the tubing is through the roof into the attic space below, out the exterior wall, down the exterior wall encased in our attractive line-set ducting, and back through the wall into the utility room. And if roof penetration is not desired, the tubing can be run along the roof, over the eave, down the exterior wall, and into the house. Avoid mounting the panels near objects that may cast a shadow at any given time during the year, such as a chimney or dormer. Lastly, you'll need to decide how many collectors are needed for your home. Plan accordingly, keeping the future in mind. Will the family expand? Are you going to sell the house? Is grandma moving in? A 1-collector system will serve up to 3 people, depending on your hot water usage. A 2-collector system is good for the average family, and depending on your water usage can serve up to 6 people. There are many reasons to choose a Sunward system, but we've narrowed it down to our top 10. In a nutshell, Sunward is a US-based company that manufactures a complete solar thermal package designed and engineered to work together. It's certified for all federal incentives and is 100% powered by the sun. Sunward's unique design and proven durability through 25 years of experience in the field allows us to provide you with an industry-leading warranty. The system can be installed in 1 day, so just contact us if you'd like professional installation. And when all is said and done, we keep giving by providing you with the best customer service in the industry. Do you want to save money, increase the value of your property, help the environment, and find energy independence? Then call us right now to find out if a solar hot water system is right for you. From all of us here at Sunward, thanks for watching, and join us next time.